Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Welcome back to another Azmodan video. I did say on our deep dive that I thought I was done visiting this character. However, I realized that on our Run It Down Daniel video, I never showed you the team fight alternative to that playstyle. The one where you can still take all of your red spaghetti hotness, but then you still can show up and be effective in team fights as well. It's not all just about split pushing and taking everything on the map. Although we're going to be doing a lot of that today because we're playing on Towers of Doom and the enemy team wasn't paying attention to their buildings. As always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. You can check out more of the deep dive with the playlist down in the video description. And I'll see you all again very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves in the Towers of Doom today. The friendly team, Amazing Daniel, Malfurion Thrall, Johanna, and a Nasabwa that we did not queue with. We got a wild card today. The enemy team, Lily, Blaze, Chromie, Kira, and Genji. We are going to be playing the Noodle build, but actually using it to team fight. So we showed off a build where we were just split pushing like crazy with the All Shall Burn ability for Azmodan. Our Run It Down Daniel video, I loved that, by the way. That was so much fun. We are going to hopefully still be able to team fight, but also be a split push menace if anyone doesn't pay attention to us on the map for an extended period of time. Oh my goodness. They chose violence today. I at least got a dunk off. We'll be able to drop back. All of their CC was used on me, so everyone else should be kind of moseying around. I would really like to double soak middle and top. That would be my dream. I hope our... maybe not middle and top, maybe bottom. My dream is that Nazebo does in fact want to soak, and I can do that. He is currently dead, so we may not be able to live our best life, and that's okay. That is okay. We're going to put our trade up top because no one's up there. Go ahead and dunk the lane since I think I can kill a couple of these guys and try to live our best life. Now, once we get level 7, we will be able to get stacks on our own extremely easily. At least that's the plan. And thank you guys for helping point out that strategy. It was something that I was picking up during the laser game, but I don't play Laser Daniel very often. I've always been a fan of the dunk. The enemy team continues to show that they have no idea how XP is accumulated, and I got a beautiful dunk here right at their gate, and we'll keep that going. Looks like Genji may have just noticed that I exist on the map. And Genji can body block me all day. In fact, the entirety of the enemy team now seems to be moving out of middle. Fox is going for one of our camps off to the side. We'll give him a little demon buddy and see if we can help out. I'm just going to auto attack Genji here until I see deflect. Once deflect is used, we become a lot more powerful. He can dash through and kill me if I'm not careful. I don't want that in my life. Like, Genji has better burst damage than me if we get low. The reason I was holding on to my All Shall Burn there is because it ticks multiple times a second. Every time Genji takes damage with his deflect up, he can send damage back. So I'd be setting myself up for a disaster by channeling into him there. We just picked up an ability that, or excuse me, a talent called Battleborn. Every time we auto attack, it lowers the cooldown of our demons. So guess what I'm going to be doing? Auto attacking and spawning demons. The enemy team is still pushing middle with a lot of intensity. Our mercenary camp is up and moving into the wall. Takes it down very quickly. Genji is still present. Let's see if we can poke him a little bit. My plan here is to continue auto attacking. The enemy team is not rotating enough for me to be afraid yet. So why would I leave? Keep auto attacking. Hey, just keep fucking auto attacking. We are going for some objectives right now. I'm going to keep auto-attacking. Even if they get the objectives, they are going to be severely less effective. Let's see if we can make our way over here now. Our Johanna running out stage right. This should be a good dunk here. Beautiful. I don't know what Kira has done. There's the grappling hook. I need to wait for her lasso before I can do too much. Oh god, I was in potential to be very body blocked there. The enemy team, there's the lasso. Now we can put the red spaghetti on her. The enemy team did grab 2 of those objectives. Oh, we never grabbed top right. Okay. We know. Oh, Chromie's been delaying it. I see. The enemy team's Lily did get taken down. Chromie's still poking up top for a ton of damage. Chromie and Zarya and Junkrat, some of the best characters at delaying out this objective, and we see right now this little sand person of Chromie, they don't even need to be here. If they just press Q, they can interrupt. Nice job, stand in front of that. They can interrupt Malfurion from getting the objective. Well, we pushed bottom all the way in, and now Master of Destruction is online. If All Shall Burn channel kills, or it goes for the full duration, it does an explosion of damage. And now some of you guys were telling me to use my E and then dunk the lane. I actually think that's incorrect at this stage. We want to dunk first and then hold E. And then we should be able to kill that middle minion. Last game I had some more dunk damage at this point. We should be able to kill that mage minion with like 1 or 2 ticks of All Shall Burn, and then everything else dies. If I'm that behind on stacks, we might have to channel a little bit first. But it's that into a channel. And there we got stacks for that. It's beautiful. You can obviously channel first. It damages the minion wave very nicely, very uniformly. The enemy team is paying attention to bottom lane, so that means it's time for me to start auto-attacking and summon demons again. So we're going to rotate up to top lane and try to do exactly that. Chromie's trying to push out bottom right now. The enemy team not soaking XP well, that's for sure. Oh, what I could have done there is let it actually tick one more time, and then that pulse of damage would have been enough for me to last hit the archers in the back. I didn't do it, though. We are going to take Tide of Sin. I know we can team fight with the other abilities as well, but Tide of Sin is such a fun burst. Oh, I walked onto one of her time traps. Oh, hi. Oh, she's stuck. Let's go ahead and send a dunk towards Chromie. She's taken down instantly. The deflect was already used by Genji, so we were actually in a great spot there to start channeling All Shall Burn on him. Good pushes here into the enemy team's base. And while they are doing this objective, I might actually go summon channel on ours and actually get it. Empower the dunk, send it in. That should hit Kira. It did not. It hit Lily, though. Let's make sure we do get a channel on this one. The enemy team is pushed back. The Earthquake is down, and it looks like Nazebo and myself both pick up channels at the same time. That means we just did 12 damage to the enemy team's base because they're not paying attention to any other lanes. We are probably getting rotated on here, so let me try to back up a little bit. I imagine they have to start going after their buildings at some point. Chromie is still here in middle, so I'm just going to move in on her again. Full channel does not happen because I walk over another time trap. The enemy team is still dedicating a lot of their forces to just standing here in middle lane. Easy pop on the lane, and we push that in. Kira and Genji are reclaiming bottom now. Okay, good. I actually need minions, so I'm kind of glad they're taking a little bit of the map back. They definitely need to pay attention to it more than they have been, that is for sure. Let's put some divas just kind of running south here. The enemy team might be rotating in to stop that mercenary push up top. I'm not trying to do anything too feisty. I'm not trying to push up at all, really. Oh, God. Can I make him leave? No, of course not. Of course not. He has deflect. What I will do is just return to the bottom lane now, I think. Chromie might be following me. Let's put a demon that way. Looks like she is. Big minion wave. I have an empowered dunk, so let's send it in. At least loosen it up a little bit. Next objective is going to be down here by us. And we are down, unfortunately, on members of our team that are alive. Easy dunk here. Should get a couple stacks. Keep that minion wave a little weakened. I got one more demon that can go in. Nazebo's not rotating into this one. Let's hope someone on the enemy team is also not paying attention. The beam goes out on Lily, and she does not take the full extent of the damage. Kira getting dunked at the bottom of the screen, very low on HP, and she is taken down. I was brought back with the temporal loop of Chromie, but she's actually in a bad spot now. She's rooted and gets the full beam, goes into a stasis to stop the damage as she's running away. The dunk secures the kill. Enemy team's Genji very deep behind enemy lines. Unfortunately, we were stunned out by that Blaze. We're taking a lot of damage from him too. Malfurion trying to keep me alive, and the dunk I got a stack. Can I say I secured it if the dunk gets a stack, or is that... This enemy team is not paying attention to any of their lanes. We won a 4v5. Now our split pusher is rotating to us. The enemy team with only one building remaining. Will we be able to take it? I think we can. This is going to reduce the channel time of All Shall Burn. Now my job is more easy than it has ever been. Kira going to take top right now. Maybe I split off and try to do a little bit of harassment on her. So she's a good counter to us. She has a lot of abilities, that specifically the lasso, that can cause us some big problems. If she's just gonna sit there and tank that building though. I mean, she saved the game technically. Technically she saved the game. Maybe I just stand here and retake it though. I don't know. Maybe I could just take boss at this point, to be honest with you. Middle's pushing in. We do see two members of the enemy team still in the bot lane. They are not rotating to this fast. Genji has not been accounted for, and Genji could easily kill me here. I'm just going to keep auto-attacking and keep making demons. Genji is rotating towards Min right now. Should I assume that Kira is on her way to me? No, Kira went to the bottom lane, so I am going to retake her building. They are starting to get a couple kills down there. At level 16, we are going to take Hell Rift. If All Shall Burn channels for its full duration or kills the target, it summons a Demon Warrior, and that warrior deals increased damage for 75 seconds, so we just channel here. We get an extra buddy that's going to start pushing, and then we get easy stacks there too. The enemy team still fighting over that bottom building. Middle was retaken by them, but I will take it back. It's reforming right now. We actually grabbed the objective, no problem. The enemy team completely confined. Okay, I want a team fight, I guess. The whole point of this video was to show you that you can actually team fight as Daniel. Hold on, I'm coming. We'll team fight. Hi, Kira. I think she already used a lot of her bullshit to get away from me, so we'll just empower that dunk right there, and she's completely locked down. Blaze trying to get away from me here, too. We should be able to complete that full channel. And then... Oh, I like the Malfurion roots. I really thought that guy was going to break that a little sooner. The full channel adding in the demon means we can be a lot more aggressive with what we do on enemy lines, because we can get that bad boy to just tank buildings for us. The enemy team will feel the full power of our push against them as we win the game with the objective. This build does give you the... I'll wait until we get to the score screen. I'll wait till we get there. MVP. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Most valuable Pally. Counts to win for in today's game are Greed into Battleborn, Master of Destruction, Tide of Sin, Sadea's Kiss, Hell Rift. At level 20, I probably would have gotten the channel increase for my E ability. I'll show that to you in just a moment. And of course, here are the stats for the game as well. We split push a ton, but the entire point of this build is that it does have the freedom to allow you to go in and channel big stuff into the team fights as well. It isn't just us fixated on buildings and dropping a bunch of demons on it. Even if we're across the map, if we've been working on getting our dunk stacks ready, we can still be super impactful. The level 20 talent I probably would have picked up is Sin's Grasp. All Shall Burn now slows the target, making it even easier to channel. And if it does channel for the full duration or kill a target, the cooldown's reduced by 50%. I want to say it's a 2-second cooldown. So you can fully channel on someone, empower your dunk, send it, just to fully send your channel again. It's super duper fun. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back again very soon with some more Heroes of the Storm.